Boom! We're back. Back with another episode of I Wouldn't Do That. No, basically, people, thanks for tuning in again. This is another reaction video. I'm getting kind of good at this. I kind of like it, you know, because what you may think is good that you're seeing shows a lot of errors from my experience where you think you're seeing something, but you're not really seeing it the right way. And so I'm going to give you my perspective, mine, not anybody else's, my perspective on what I notice on some of these videos. Now, this is a dog show where we talk about animals, things. I love animals. We talk about animals, but you know what? Humans and animals will all come full circle. So I did a reaction video of this guy that spent $80,000 on a shepherd that was trained by, I think it was called Retraining K9. And the guy is a multi-millionaire. So I know why he bought the dog for that much, because he needs the write-off. Why wouldn't he be okay to spend 80 grand on a dog that was trained to do police work, which is different from protection work? Police training and protection training are two different types of training. So, doing my research, and somebody chimed in on the video in YouTube and said, hey man, that's the same guy that works for Patty Melt that trains, not Patty Melt, sorry, Patricia Mayo, my bad, oops. Patty Mayo, he's a bounty hunter in the Miami-Dade area. And you know, as a former cop in the early 2000s, late 90s, you know, my wheels start to turn. You know, a good cop is a nosy motherfucker. Remember that. Good cops are nosy. So I started doing my research on this Retraining K9 service. They're not too much social media driven. The website is pretty fucked up where if you go to their website, everything is in all caps. So whoever did this website, proofread your shit, use proper punctuation and grammar. It's pretty old. I'm not knocking that. That's not the point of this video. But I want to talk about the dog that Patty Mayo got. He got that dog from Retraining K9. And guess who trained that dog? A guy named Anthony Guzman, who is also the handler and the trainer of the first video that I'm speaking of, that the guy paid $80,000. So I started doing my research on Anthony Guzman. And so Mayo has this dog named Kobus, Kobus, K-O-B-U-S. And let me type it in here, K-O-B-E-S. So you guys will know what I'm talking about. It's K-O-B-U-S. Banner. Kabush, that's his name. And it was an epic failure. So the guys, they do bounty hunter work. Now, the person they were apprehending was a guy named Aaron Brooks. I did my research and background on Aaron Brooks. Aaron Brooks is a convict that is been in and out of prison, in and out of jail for low-level shit. Well, I call low-level because he never killed nobody. He never shot nobody. And his crimes have been, his crimes that he spent time in jail for, like having some weed or cocaine on him, probably for personal usage, maybe for minor sales, with a gun, a concealed weapon, loaded. It's a crime. It's a crime. And I did my research on them, and what I'm noticing about Patty Mayo, is that they won't apprehend the real motherfucking gangsters. Because the real ones, you better come with some real, you can't bring a knife to a gunfight. So Aaron Brooks skipped bail. His bail amount was 50 grand. Now, let me tell you something here in LA. The bail, you got the Eighth Amendment right. And the Eighth Amendment right speaks of no excessive bail. Well, we know that's bullshit because I've seen people get bails of $1 million for some shit they're really supposed to be having like 500,000. But these DAs get these judges to raise these bails because the person they have in jail is not the person they really want, but they want to see who's going to come in and put the money down. And then they start focusing on, oh, they're the ones we really want. The person in jail is usually the pawn in a chess game. But enough of that. But the bail that he broke was 50 grand. Now, 50 grand is low-level felony shit. Like, you got a gun charge and you didn't show up for your hearing. You got drug charges, didn't show up for hearing. Pimping and pandering, multiple offender, or ex-con, second striker or third striker. Well, third striker in California, you ain't getting out. But you get my point. The amount, the bail goes based on your history and the crime. One or the other or both. So 50,000 ain't shit. So this guy wasn't really he wasn't historically known as a person that's going to cause harm with GBI. In police terms, that's called great bodily injury. So let's get into the video. I'm gonna point out. This is gonna be twofold. I'm gonna point out some of the errors as my prior law enforcement experience as a police officer, and I used to be a parole agent prior to that for a very short period of time for the state of California. The parole thing. I was in this program called the PALS, Parolees at Large. It's a fugitive task force. Anyway, let's talk about let's go to the video. And I'm gonna talk about not only how the tactical aspects was bullshit, but how the dog that was trained by Anthony Guzman completely blew it. And he spent good money on his dog. And again, nothing's guaranteed. So let's get at it.
I'm Patty Mayo. Welcome to The Hunt. Sitting here with my partners. I got two BBCs with me. That's Big Bone Cubans, Harvey, and from Metro Dade K9, Anthony Guzman.
That's him.
But he's Big Buff Cuban. I'm Big Bone Cuban.
Yeah, that works.
I like that.
Yeah. Today, you need to subscribe to Trevor because he's got some fucking awesome episodes. I ran through a fence and cost him a bunch of money. So I need you to go over there.
Let me get out of some of this bullshit.
And then help me pay him back.
Please.
So today, we're going after a gentleman named Aaron Brooks. He was served with a warrant for a bond revocation.
50 fucking grand. And this dude really put his family through some bullshit. Tore up this. I'm gonna tell you, Patty Mayo did some fucked up shit on this thing, and it's not even funny, but that's how they do it in Florida. It's a good old boy state.
Was supposed to turn himself in, didn't turn himself in. So we're gonna go ahead and collect him and turn him in for himself.
So let's get to it. This is a lot of gibberish. Sometimes he think he's funny. He's not. But the shit that they do,
Mr. Who?
the shit they do in Florida, they'll lose their fucking license. That's why you see a lot of bail bondsmen in these southern states and shit, because you pull that shit out here, bro, going through people's houses and all this other crazy shit. Come to Compton, come to Watts, come to South Central pulling that shit.
Aaron Brooks.
My brother.
Yes, ma'am. He was served the other day with a warrant. He was supposed to self-surrender. He didn't self-surrender himself, so unfortunately tonight you do need to take.
Now, he expected this woman to know what Chat GPT is. It's fucking hilarious, man. It's like, and you put this shit online.
To jail. Hey, sir, how you doing? Good. Hey, my name is Patrick. I'm at the bail enforcement company. Looking for Mr. Brooks. He's on bond with us. He was supposed to self-surrender. He didn't self-surrender, so unfortunately I do have to take him to jail today.
What's your name,
It's
sir?
not his house.
Not his house. But I understand. That's why I'm knocking on the door and being polite.
Antonio?
He does list this as his address of record.
Nah,
So
but
the
he
court, according to the court, this is his house.
No.
Whose house is it?
It's not his house,
Yeah.
but he just be here.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Do you have guys have IDs?
I got my ID. I don't have
Give
my
me your
ID.
ID.
I just
You're
need
not
you-
looking for me.
No. But can I have your name?
My name.
Because then I can.
Red.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to verify.
Isn't that hello?
Here.
Isn't Red a rapper's name? Sexy Red?
Can corroborate your story that he doesn't live here.
No, my name Red.
Ray?
Red.
Red?
Yeah, till you show some paper.
That's-
Red.
So what's the purpose
I
of
just-
it? Aaron Brooks is not here.
Yeah.
I wish I can help you, but I can't with I can't with
Man, this is like, I remember Dogman Chapman. He's a bail bondsman in Hawaii, but he's an ex-con, so he's not allowed to have. Once you're a convicted felon, you're not allowed to have own a weapon legally. So he will go around with this big ass fucking goddamn bear mace thing about this big with the handle and shit, and pretty rough dude with that mullet and shit.
Lives here, and you're telling me he doesn't live here. Okay, this is right here. What you're doing is like aiding and abetting. You're aiding and abetting him by not allowing me to contact him.
Yeah.
So when he does stay here, which room does he stay in?
He don't stay here.
Well, he said a minute ago he do stay here.
He'll come around here. He never say he stay here.
Sometimes he's
Yeah.
come around
Come
and
around here
visit.
sometimes.
Listen, the spending night officer.
I'm not an officer. I'm just a bail enforcement agent.
Whatever you is.
All right, QVT F23. Let me run that.
Now
Because you won't give me your
understand
name.
that
Hey,
this is
T,
really
give me that
comical.
plate.
So now let me get through all of this because this is a lot of gibberish.
QVT F23. Queen Victor Tank.
Let's get out of here. Watch this. He runs the plate, and so we get to the point, and they try to tow the vehicle of the guy. And
Come in and we're going to look for your
had he
house.
just known that he could just
I
tow
like
the
that shit.
goddamn vehicle to the street, even though it's a front wheel drive,
So, do you have your phone?
even if it's a front wheel drive, you tow the vehicle, put it in the street, and then had the truck come back to the front and pick it up from the front.
Your phone?
But
Okay.
that's not the
What-
point of the video. So let's get to it. Where is it at? So he pulls out this thing. Let me get some of his equipment has malfunction issues. And so I want you guys to see this because this whole thing was botched. Let's get to the point where the dog fucks up.
Car.
How are we in the back?
Here.
Do you want me to help them out?
What's that?
When you go up, do you want me to escort them out?
I think they're all mouth.
Oh, I
Now this
believe they
dog
are.
right
yeah.
here is a dog that was sold and trained by Metro Dade Canine. And I can assure you that he probably got Patty Mayo. He probably waxed that ass too with the cost of the dog. But Patty, I have to give it to him. He has a lot of videos of him actually doing the training with the Anthony Guzman. But I'm gonna tell you how nothing's guaranteed, and there can be epic failures on dogs, no matter what price you pay for. And this is a good point. So I got my boy Titus. I got him. We're doing a lot of civil work over there with Psych. You can, if you see some of my videos, you can throw a ball down, a sleeve, a wedge in front of him, and he loves that shit, right? He loves it. He loves it like a motherfucker. But guess what? If the decoy is still in front of him, fucking with him, he ain't dealing with that. He's like, I don't give a fuck about that. I care about getting on your ass. And that's what you want when you want a certain type of dog that don't give a shit about toys, but he knows the mission. And that's all about training. Training, training, training. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, you don't want to see it.
So
Everyone
now
stay behind me.
they're about to
Four-legging. Four-legging. I need
get into
y'all
the
to
house.
stand right here.
I'm not doing nothing.
Loud.
And watch how he gets the command.
Okay. We're standing right here. You can't close the door and let them go. That's okay. Stand here.
Ain't nobody can come in here.
Don't close that door. You're gonna get
And people at the end, the guy was in there. I'll be telling my cousin, like, yo, man, bring your motherfucking ass out here, get this shit out of my crib. Take this drama some fucking where else. It ain't worth it. Watch this epic failure.
Point of egress at this.
You better open that fuck. You better get the fuck back, motherfucker. You decided to come out this fucking house. Yeah, back the fuck up. Back up.
All this louse. My boy will act up just by the mere actions.
You gotta put your hand. You gotta put your hand. Back up. Get on the ground.
Watch this.
Get on the ground or I'll send him in. Now I'm gonna send him in. I'm gonna send him. I will send him. I will send him. Get on the ground and send him. Get on the ground now.
You need to make a sound to crank your dog up. All you should be able to do is give him one command. Watch him. Or where's he at? All that. Hey, man, you can't make this up. Hey, Metro Dade K9.
Get on the ground. 3, 2. You ready?
Watch this. The dog is sent in. Look. Did you see that? Now watch this. Let me go right there again. Let me show you right. Where is it at? You missed it. Let me get there again. Watch.
Let go of the door. Let go.
Now this dog was supposed to go in and go after
Put your hand back up.
the people that was not compliant.
Get on the ground or I'll send him in. Now I'm gonna send
Right.
him in. I'm gonna send him. I will send him.
This is very tense shit for a fucking goddamn $50,000 bond. Now watch real closely. I'm gonna point it out to you. I'm gonna start calling these motherfuckers out, man.
Get on the ground.
All these sandbagging ass trainers.
You ready?
Watch this. Pause. Right there. Now the people are over here. You know what he sees over here? A tennis ball. A tennis ball. He wants to play. Dog doesn't have enough civil in him. He's being driven by the toy. Metro Dade K9. Pull him out. Now he's saying phooey. He's saying phooey because phooey is no, leave it. Leave it. Won't do it. Watch closely. What is that? They going in to apprehend a fucking felon who has skipped bond, and the dog that would have brought that shit down in a heartbeat and killed all the noise. This is his arch nemesis.
Lost.
Crazy.
Fucking dick. Off.
Ain't no code 4 right now.
You fucking moron.
Nigga, you still at code 1.
Get in the car.
Suspect is in the kitchen.
Cobbles, up.
It's on the floor.
Great job, dumbass.
Let me know when you need to get to me to the front so I can put him in a vehicle.
Y'all ain't here for me. Turn around for what?
Now, in the real world, that could cost the officers their life. Poor tactical training, poor self-awareness. You get fucked up, man. And the dog was supposed to be your extension, folded up like a dude that just jumped in the fucking pool and his dick shriveled up.
Y'all ain't here for me.
Huh?
Y'all ain't here for me.
Yep.
You're not here.
Now you're.
So I'm gonna go. Here's where the comical shit starts. They manhandled these people and they put them in the fucking truck, SUV, all apprehended.
Grab him by the ankles.
That's the easy shit,
Grab him by the ankles. Pull him out.
right?
Anthony. Pull him out. Anthony. Grab him by the ankles and pull him this way.
That's the easy shit. Look at this, man.
Just pull him out. Pull him out right there. Put him on his stomach.
All right.
Stay right there.
Man. All right, man, bro. All right, man. What you doing, man? I told you he's not in here. He's not in there, man. Oh, God, man. God damn. What y'all doing that? Do all this
This is
stuff for
bananas.
what? This shit don't make
Let's go get her.
This is all, man. This is, and it's unscripted like a motherfucker, man. It's poor shit, man. And they throw everybody in the fucking they throw everybody in the goddamn truck. I see lawsuit all over this motherfucking shit. But the dog failed, and that's what this is all about. Poor dog training by possibly overpriced Metro. So what we're gonna do, this is the comical part right here, man. How they talk to the guy through the door. Let me get back here. So they don't use real guns. They use guns that are, they call it less than lethal. Some of the guns they're using is what they use in the prison system to break up fights on a yard. And they create a discomfort, but you will not die from it.
I can see the light through the other side of the room, so you're right getting to the door.
Where is he in the room and what kind of weapon does he have?
Turn your other fucking radio
It looks
down,
like he has
partner.
like a broomstick or a PVC pipe type of mop.
So 2 shields. Push, push, push.
That gun is a one of those,
This is just
like a fucking Nerf gun, really. But watch what he tries to do. This doesn't make any
Take it
sense
out of
right
the way.
here.
This is gonna ricochet back. Watch it, it'll probably go through. Actually, it's probably gonna go right through.
The dog failed. The guy's in there. He's talking to him like the door can stop
Should be 2 trigger pulls.
from getting in. Look at this. So let me say this. Even correctional officers know how to do it's called an extraction. And they go in there with authority, all in unison. This right here is, I don't know, man. It's fucked up. Poor training from the dog. Overpriced. I heard that Patty Mill probably paid 50, 60K for the dog. But that includes tune-up training for free. Well, you already had me a hello, charging me 50, 60 grand for a dog. That's probably should have been going through these type of scenarios the whole fucking time. So let's proceed.
Ricochet went in.
That ain't doing nothing. Sound like marbles.
You see how I'm putting holes in your door?
Shoot under the door.
They're gonna get lower.
See if you can shoot one under.
What's in front of that door?
You need to think about what's behind this door.
The guy is
Yeah, what
taunting
is
your
that?
ass.
A big ass dumb motherfucker?
Yeah, come and find out.
You big stupid bitch.
You the bitch.
You big dumb bitch.
Now,
Well, not really. I'm the one had to fought my way in here. You hiding.
when you're in the heat of the battle, I'm not cracking jokes with you. This is a matter of life and death to me.
If Charlie on this side, we can get a few
You
shots.
hiding. You're hiding with 10 guys? What are you doing with those 10 guys? You fucking them? Well, when you're done, can you come out?
Harvey, you have an open window. Glass sliding door.
They should be having mics in the earpiece.
But we can shoot them.
I don't want to shoot him.
You're gonna go around? You're just gonna go get him.
Look at this. He puts his weapon on the people's couch. You can't make this shit up, man.
Just fucking go get him.
Rhino do that.
5'9", 200.
What?
He's 5'9", 200. Just fucking smash him.
Run to the door.
Harvey, radio silence.
Fucking shoulder punch.
Harvey, come inside.
Harvey, come inside.
We're just gonna rush straight through it.
He's got the guy with the shield going through first.
Push through that. We're gonna push through it. Actually, we'll come to it now. Okay. Wait, hold on. Quiet. We're gonna come to it now and kick it.
Now this guy right here. This motherfucker got an ironing board in there. What you ironing, nigga? Oops, didn't mean to use that word.
I got right arm.
Battery medium.
Okay, right there. Now, let me give you guys game. You ready for game? Police game? When you got a guy like that, he may have some drugs on him, you know, and he won't give his armpits, or he won't give his hands or his arms. He won't surrender. There are pressure points on the body that would take the biggest fucking Samoan down. Let me show a few of those to you. One is right behind there. You put your thumb back there like that, he gonna give up. Right here, he gonna give up. You get that? Right behind that ear. It's all soft and hollow, right? Or right here. You put your finger right there and you press. And I bet you that motherfucker will let his hands go. It's called pressure points. It works every time. There's not a guy that I've met or seen that can take pressure in areas that is not protected by the skeletal system. You got now. They said he would. Hold sec, like my touring brother would say. Hold sec. That means hold up a second. 5'9", 200. 5'9" is the average height for a lot of these minions here in the United States. I'm almost 6'3", and it take 3 of you dudes to get this guy. And the guy on top look like he's about 6'2". And Anthony Guzman, every bit of 250 with a lot of water weight. And y'all struggling? You ain't on my team. Look at that. This motherfucker right here. They strapping the fucking arm around this guy. And I think his service weapon is on this side over here. Wrong move, homeboy. Look at this. Look, oh my God. Look right there. See? Look at that. Poor tactical maneuvers. Yeah, they're gonna get some. They're gonna run up on the wrong motherfucker one time. They gonna air that one.
Come on in. Stop resisting, motherfucker.
Stop resisting.
Oh, shit. Break it. Oh, fuck.
Kick me again.
He pinched my ass.
Oh, give it up.
Oh, he hit him on his knuckles. Oh.
You got him.
All right, give me the left hand. It's got a weapon. It's got a weapon.
No, that's Tom. That's Tom.
Oh shit.
That's Tom.
That's
See, when you're apprehending somebody and you want to cuff them right, you want to bring that hand of the suspect, bring it up, not over, because it creates the discomfort. Y'all got me going back into my glory days when I had hair. But this is about the dogs too now.
Your handcuffs and Tom right over him.
So don't trip. I'm gonna show you.
Okay. Tom, get off.
Oh shit, I'm looking at Tom.
Your moves are getting cracked.
No, you were pushing him. Okay. Fuck. Tom, right over here. Get away from me. What's up, man? What's up, Kodak Black? How you doing?
Yeah, what up, man? Why I had to take so many y'all to get?
Because we love you, bro. We were afraid to come in here. We were afraid as fuck to get in here, dog. We saw your
Fuck
picture.
is weak.
Yeah, where was he?
We saw your picture, dog, and we were like, fuck. Yeah.
Guy need to cut his hair, man.
That B.O.
Okay.
Keep that shit washed.
You booty fresh, bro. You about to.
You got him on here at the show.
All that joke cracking and shit ain't cool, but yeah. And look, hold on. He goes in the. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. He goes in their fucking refrigerator a couple of times to look for something to drink. You're supposed to be in and motherfucking out before the parade comes.
Spearhead, baby? Huh? We need a spearhead?
So actually, you know, to be honest, Guzman and Patty Mayo belong to each other. Both of them fuck up. One of them sells fucked up training, overpriced. And Patty Mayo do these botched ass, low level. Why don't you go for the big fish, dog? Go for the $200,000 bail revoked, the $1 million ones. That's what money is. Show you right.
Did you get through the door first?
Me and
Look
Tom,
at
I got
this.
hands on.
Nice.
Watch your head, dude.
This ain't over with.
It's not
Yeah, this shit illegal what y'all did.
illegal.
Yeah, you see that camera up there? You see it? Smile, motherfuckers. I'm suing y'all.
Nice.
I'm suing y'all.
Tag me on Instagram.
Yeah. Use the money to buy
Let's
some
get
drinks.
over here. So
Fucking
watch
nothing.
this.
Some Arizona ice. That is going to do it for this one. If you joined today's premiere, thank you very much.
Now he's you can't make this up. He's doing this shit right outside, right after the guy just went inside the truck, and he's doing this. Man, y'all need to give me a goddamn show, man.
Much. You got 50 memberships given away. Woo, woo, woo. I'm Patty Mayo. Remember, join next time every 48 hours for a new premiere and get yourself a free membership. I don't decide who gets them. I just put 50 in and then random people get them.
We get memberships again? I'm running low. We got some more days left.
So watch
This
this.
motherfucker's won 3 free ones.
So now,
Should always be going for the target.
so here's what I don't like. And the dog's full of shit still. Give a fuck what nobody say. Been around the dog game long enough. I know when I see shit, that's when I see shit. Instead of them leaving these people houses, they're running this scenario back to back to back. which is fucking phenomenal. It's like a police officer makes a mistake while going after a fugitive in a home or a building, and then you stay there and you run a scenario in a private home. You run it back to back. You cannot make this up.
That I set him on. So right now we're going to put Anthony in a bite suit. Anthony's going to go in the house, and we're going to simulate the same kind of scenario we just ran him through to make sure.
Right there. He said we're going to put Anthony in a bite suit, and we're going to run that scenario. Don't put no bite suit on, because that's what the dog knows to key in on, that it's time to play. But hey, $80,000. I'm just saying. I'm going to call you out.
Isn't that right, dickhead? Fucking, I'm sitting there with a gun at a guy, and you grab a tennis ball. Just grab the guy's balls. So, he knows he ain't supposed to do that.
Who's that, Batman? Balfour's with the K9! Balfour's with the K9! Come on now! Let's see my dragon! You're gonna get bit! Come in now! Let's see my dragon! You're gonna get bit! Open the door, motherfucker! Open the door, motherfucker! Stop! Get that Batman! 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 On the ground, asshole! Get on the ground, dickhead! Show me your hand! Good boy! Frazier! Lost!
Nice. Go back. All right, we're gonna do a scenario now, okay? I want you to get that same little bed and that ball, put it midway. He goes for it. Give me the button. What I want you to do, you're not gonna let him go. Get to the end of the lead and walk towards his door. If he goes, hit him. And pull back, we'll start again.
That ain't still in this people's houses, bro.
So everything we just did, but without letting him go.
Walking him like this, and making sure.
Yeah. The door, but not cutting him loose right now.
Loud. Who's that, Batman? Loud. Tomas, loud. Get that man.
Right?
Lost.
That's good.
Get him. Get that man. You get that man. Good. You get that man. Frazier.
On the ground. Get on the ground.
I'll kill you, bitch.
Get on the ground. On your stomach.
Tomas.
Get on your stomach.
Lost. Tomas.
All right, remember, if you're in a corner like that, you gotta let me out. Or I gotta get him.
Dog wasn't biting hard any goddamn way. Here we go again.
Yeah.
This is what 50 grand get you. And he got an e-collar on. Get it.
Get on the ground. On your stomach now.
To the average eye, you would think that's really good work.
Loudest. Pull back.
Follow you.
Then they doing shit outside in the front yard. So the dog can end on a good note.
Good boy, Bradford. Good boy. Frazier. Good boy. Ow, you fucking bitch.
Hey, you won. I top.
Lost. Oh, shit.
Let's 2 against 1.
Don't miss a new premiere of Southland.
Okay, people. So basically, you saw another epic failure where an overpriced dog, and I know I'm gonna get a couple of gigabyte gangsters with your thumbs going back at me, but you know what? I bring it on. Because I'm in your shoes. I'm not a canine trainer. I am a consumer of dogs. I know how to train dogs. I train my dogs, but I'm not a trainer. But I have the eye test. I see what's wrong with this training. I see what's wrong with this trainer. I've been doing my research on this training facility, and they sell a lot of dogs overpriced, and people are gullible enough to get them. And there's a difference between police training and protection training. The guy that I did the first reaction video had a dog that was supposed to be police trained because it's one of their dogs that they train to sell to a police department. Police department does not buy protection trained dogs. Until next time, people, be resilient. Don't be stupid, but be responsible. Take care.